What's up guys, it's your boy back again with another YouTube video. I think you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. This video is a statue unboxing, but for all the people that only watch my channel for gameplay, they don't care about this type of stuff. Akira, skip to this timestamp, okay? This timestamp, okay? Everything's good? Alright? Okay, can we move on? Alright, let's get to the fun stuff. Okay, now that we got that out the way, before I start unboxing, I also want to talk a little bit about the statue and what it's like, just for people who might be interested in doing like the same for the future. The statue you see here is a Aatrox statue, 1/6 size from Gmay Palace. Gmay Palace is the statue studio who produced and shipped and worked together with Riot to make these statue happen. What I have here is a Lux statue, also from Gmay Palace. Same studio, same collaboration. It's an official licensed Riot Games statue. As you can see in the title, it's a $500 Lux statue. I think I will put some screenshots on the screen somewhere for you to understand. But there is some hidden cost, for example. The main cost is shipping. Production is in China. They're gonna have to send it over to wherever you live. And I can speak for Europe. I live in Austria. I can tell you the general idea for Europe. The statue was $499. Oh, by the way, I made the purchase back in, I think in March. So the pre-order times on statues is always really long. You order the statues like 6 months, 12 months, 14 months before the release. The Lux statue got released literally 2 or 3 weeks ago. So this is very delayed, okay? The statue itself is about $500 and I had two options. You can get the shipping from China on a boat by voyage, I think it's called. If I shipped this statue with boat, it would have cost me $87 on top, which means that would be $586 in total to get this shipped. However, if you get it shipped by boat, let me tell you, it's gonna take a long time to Europe. To Europe, it's gonna take at least a month. I would say even after they send it out, it's gonna take like 40 to 50 days until it actually arrives at your house. So boat shipping, if money is a problem and you wanna save money, I highly recommend it. I am a YouTube money enjoyer, so I took the second option, which is plane. With plane shipping, it would be $150 US. So in total, $649, $650. But the statue itself is still $500, but the price goes up with shipping, right? But the good thing is the shipping was unbelievably fast. It's like 2 weeks. They sent it out. It was in Europe in like a few days. In like a week, it came to Europe with plane. And then in Europe, it only took me like 2 or 3 days to go from Germany, or not Germany, from Amsterdam all the way to Austria. So through Germany. So yeah, that was the background information for the statue, what the statue looks like, what it's about, how much it costs, how you can mentally prepare if you wanted to buy statues yourself. And a fun fact before we start the unboxing, I also ordered a Ari statue, which has been on a boat for many weeks now, and it's gonna arrive probably early to mid-December. Because I'm such an idiot, I accidentally paid for boat shipping and didn't request plane shipping. But the good thing is we will get more statue unboxings in the upcoming weeks. Christmas is coming early, lads. It's gonna be a fun time. I think that's it. Without further ado, or whatever you wanna call it, let's get to the unboxing. Okay, let's get started with the unboxing. To start the unboxing off, I have this little thing. I bought this beautiful turntable. We're gonna build the statue on this, so we can also have a nice 360 look while I'm assembling it. Just try to give the best possible experience, okay? So, let's get started, okay? First of all, this is the box. The box has some damages. As you can see, it says Gmay Palace Lux 1/6 resin statue. You have the item number. The box does have some damages. I hope you guys remember the Aatrox statue unboxing. There was a broken piece on that statue. I really hope this is not broken. Please, Riot. Please, Riot. Let the statue not be broken. I don't want to do the same thing with replacements again. If it's broken, it's not bad. You can get it replaced, but please don't be broken. Please, please. I'm gonna be opening it down here, and I'll just show you everything that's inside. I think that's the smartest way to do it, okay? All right. This is the box. It took a long time last time as well for the box to come outside. Hold on a second. This is the box. It's a really big box. I'm sorry if my hair is messed up, but for reference, guys, I'm a big guy. I am like 6'1", 187, 186 centimeters. I'm like 100 kilos heavy. This is a big box. You have Lux on top, and it already looks pretty sick. This is the front, it says League of Legends. This is one side with the Jimei Palace logo. This is the back side showing some details. And the same side over here again. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Whew. All right, hold on. Okay, a little bit better. So just like last time with Jimei Palace, you get a dust brush to dust off your statue. You get a pair of gloves, which I don't really want to wear. Last time it didn't go good, so that's cool. You get the certificate of authenticity right here. That's gonna come out as well soon. And you have the assembly guide, which is gonna be really important for me. They also give you a sticker and some stuff in Chinese, I don't really know. This might be some return form or something like that. Here you have the booklet, again with the beautiful Lux statue. The backside, and then inside there is all the important instructions. I'm not gonna spoiler them, I'm just gonna look at it myself and we're gonna build it together, okay? The statue pieces always come in bundles like this, which are very well secured, but unfortunately with resin statues they still just happen to break because they're so fragile. But we hope it's gonna be good, okay? So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so guys, starting off, this is the base. This is what it's gonna look like from the front. A quick 360 view. If you're wondering what are these red stickers, those are all the numerations, so the people know where to put the specific parts, okay? It's a very nice looking base. You have some clear resin inside here as well, like some Lux magic, Demacian magic effects. You can also see the Jackson here. On the bottom you can see the Lady of Luminosity, Lux 0893 out of 1,149 pieces. As you can see here, this is my Aatrox certificate, and Aatrox is 1038 out of 2488. The Aatrox statue was way more available. The Lux statue is like half, okay? There's only half as many. So that's an interesting fun fact. This Lux statue actually was released for the 2024 Worlds Finals. So it is a Worlds esports themed statue in the end as well. I really like this blue, I don't know, ribbon, flag, whatever it is. It looks really cool. I also like the way the grass looks. The grass looks really nice. I'm already pretty impressed. All right, so the first step is attaching a bunch of flowers. So first off, we have a flower like this right here. It's a nice looking flower, and they basically all look the same like that. I don't think we have to zoom in on all of them. Now we have number 3 right here. All right, and now we have flower number 8, and it's not broken. This is part of the design, okay? So everything's good so far. The final, last but not least, flower. All right. Yeah, beautiful. I think now I got it. So this was step number 2 and number 3. The step number 1 was basically the base. And now number 2 and 3 were a bunch of flowers. So you have here all the way around until here. Yeah, I like this. I like this already a lot. So I do have a clear resin piece here now, which is very nice color grading. It transfers into like a nice pink here as well. And I'm supposed to attach it right here. Let me try to go over here. Yeah, beautiful. Now I have another beautiful resin piece. You fucked that one up. It is a shield, basically, the whole thing we're building. This resin effect is basically Lux's W. That's what we're doing. This one goes below here. Whoa, okay. The flowers were not magnetic, but like these bigger pieces, they are magnetic and they stick in place. We just added these two beautiful resin pieces. It already looks pretty sick, no? It looks pretty nice already. Fun fact in between, guys, I am dying. I'm sweating, I took my hoodie off. I'm dying right now, but this is fun, all right? It's heavy and it's tiring, but it's fun. Oh, next up is the big boy. It's a big piece next up. Okay, this thing is absolutely breathtaking, dude. This is like a Demacian royalty window. By the way, this is not broken. This is part of the design. This is... bro. This thing is incredible. Can you see the effect? It's like actually... I don't know what glass that is. You know that glass that you have like in bathrooms and whatever? And by the way, this is light up. It's electronic. This is insane, dude. What? All right, and it's on. Holy shit. I did not expect it to not fit into the camera. I'm not even nearly finished, and I am already completely geeked out, dude. This piece is a highlight. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Next up, another big part of Lux's W shield. By the way, these are painted, hand painted, most of this. This is amazing colors. It looks great on camera. It looks great in real life. I love the gold white into the pink. There's some flowers as well here. The rocks are beautiful. Just phenomenal. Overall, phenomenal. I love it. All right. So this is the left side from the front and the right side from the back, right here. Dude, this is beautiful. This is amazing. All right, next up, we have this flag, and I don't know how to show this. It's a beautiful, beautiful Damacian style flag. I can try to put it to the front. This thing is absolutely amazing. It feels like cloth, by the way. This does not feel like plastic. It feels like it's out of cloth. The golden accents are beautiful as well. All right, so this is the flag. By the way, it is officially said that it's a flag. It goes into here and it's not magnetic. It goes all the way up here. And according to the instructions, you're supposed to lay it on the resin on the glass here. This part here is giving this some support because it's not magnetic. Bro, it doesn't fit into the camera. It does not fit into the camera. Okay, next up, I have a nice rock piece. It's really nice. Very nicely done. It looks like real rock. It's just, yeah, beautiful. All right, this goes right here. So this is what it looks like now with the rock. Oh, now we are starting with Lux herself. I've already been geeking out about this statue and Lux isn't even on it. Now we get to Lux. This is gonna be the body. It's a beautiful job. It's metallic. It feels like metal. The quality of this is astounding. Obviously, all around, there is no empty space. You know, some companies, for example, don't color it into all the edges and the cracks, but it's fully done. Just like Aatrox, by the way. Finally. Okay, finally I made it. This is Lux now attached. The foot goes into this hole right here, and it's very difficult, at least for me, to find the hole for her foot. But yeah, she's attached now, and I mean, look at her. First off, we have her arm. I don't know what arm this is, but it's one of them. This should be her left arm, her left hand. There you go. Next up, we have her right hand. Bro, she even has painted fingernails. Hold on. Can you tell? The details are great, dude. And last but most importantly, her head. This is her face. In my opinion, it looks... and her hair as well, of course. She has a... I don't know what that is. A hairband? Incredible. Gmae Palace. That is a sick looking face. Woohoo! Shit! Look at her face. The colors are a bit better now. Next up is her staff is next. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Golden accents are nice. The crystals are glowing. They're translucent. That's a very pretty staff. And you're supposed to jam it in between the flag and the glass. Oh, that is genius. There's a little hole in here. So the staff has a little peg in the staff, and you can put it into the glass, and then you're supposed to push it in between here for support on the flag right here. And then that's what it looks like. All right, next up, I have a bunch of glass effects. It's this white purple effect glass. It's literally the same glass this window is made out of. Now I'm gonna try to build the shatter effect, because the Lux staff basically shattered the window. Ah, shit. Okay, nice. This is in. Yeah, if you accidentally touch this, it goes out. So, this did take me a while, but I finally attached all the glass. It took a second, but as you can see here, all of these glass effects of shattered window are basically added now. You gotta be careful. They, like, for example, this comes out pretty easily, the big one. But other than that, looks pretty nice. Okay, so here we have another resin piece, which is supposed to complete the Lux W shield. As you can see, we're only having half of it over here. Now I think we're gonna make the second half. Right here is the hole. Okay. That looks great already, but I'm not finished yet. Here is another gigantic piece of resin, which is gonna complete the second half of Lux's shield. Have I mentioned already that the colors and the details on this are absolutely amazing? Look at the rocks. Crazy. Alright, looks good. And I think that should complete the implication of the Lux shield. So you see her W effect, basically protecting her or like bursting her out of a situation somehow. That's the dynamic pose. And look at the rocks floating around. The dynamic shatter effect of the glass is just overall beautiful. You can see how the flag goes all the way down here. And I'm not even finished yet. All right, last things left are a bunch of flowers. So give me a second. By the way, it's not even flowers. It's just a bunch of pieces of leaf. Okay, so finally, it took me a long time to put on these last tiny pieces. The small pieces which aren't magnetic are usually always the most annoying. However, here is the beauty. As you can see, there's a couple of flower pieces up here, down here. To the left here, this tiny piece of flower. I added all of it, and now look at it, like just a 360. We're almost completely finished. This statue was done for the 2024 Worlds Finals. So because of that, obviously you have two choices for the front plate. The classic League of Legends, which is beautiful by the way. And like I already mentioned, you have also the option of attach the Worlds 24 emblem as well. So they give you both and you can decide which one you like best. I'm gonna put on the League of Legends because Worlds 24 was a bit long time ago. It's magnetic and it snaps right on like this. And this just looks absolutely beautiful. On top of this, they also give you, just like I showed you earlier with the Aatrox, it's not a certificate, but it's a little display, as you can see here. This is metal, by the way. This is heavy. This is real metal with Lux on top. And it says League of Legends and the Gmae Palace logo. Beautiful. And then on the back, you have an amazing Demacia logo. It says Lux and it says your number out of 1149. And they give you this little plastic thingy. You can display it. You can put it on both sides. That's beautiful. That's nice. You have the 24 option like this. And we are still not finished. I have a piece here in my hand that is clearly broken off. God damn it, I need a replacement. Dude, can I get a statue without something breaking? Well, anyways, I cannot find where this piece belongs, but it's clearly broken off here. You can see the resin inside. It must be, I don't know what piece it is. It has to be one of the shield animation thingies, but I should get that replaced. It's a bit annoying. It is okay. It happens. So the last thing we have are these little, I don't even know what this is, but it's all the emblems of the major pro play regions. So we have LEC here. Here you have the LCK. This is the old LCS logo. Sorry, I don't know what, is that the LPL? I'm sorry, I don't know what region. I think that's LPL, sorry. And I think that was basically everything we get as a product. The last thing we have to do is, do you see this right here? That is a USB jack. This statue can light up. All right, finally. The cable has a little switch here that you can kill it. And when you kill it on this switch, the remote doesn't work. But when you turn the switch on, the remote works. Very weird system, but that's how it works. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. The entire window lights up. And also you cannot see it, but the base at the bottom also lights up. That's beautiful. I think it covers everything. Is this worthy to stand next to Aatrox? Yes, it is. It's beautiful. 500 bucks I think is fine. I think it's completely fine. Building was fun. The only annoying parts were the tiny pieces. Those took forever to put on. But overall, it's a beautiful statue. And Gmae Palace did a great job with this one. But you gotta sue those people at the shipping companies. They break your statues, man. Yeah, overall, beautiful statue, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna put it into the shelf. I am dying, I'm in complete sweat, and I will see you guys in the next video or in the next statue unboxing, or both actually. Hold up guys, I actually forgot something. I forgot to unbox the certificate. Boom, it looks exactly the same as Aatrox's. Certificate of authenticity, looks with the Demacia logo and the edition number and a cool little sticker. I have a little display here and now I have a little statue certificate display. This was Aatrox's with the darkened symbol. And you can see again, Aatrox has 2,488. The Lux Statue only has 1,149. And now for the people who are interested, this is where the broken piece is from. Hold on. Right here, you can barely see it. It's broken. It belongs probably like this. These rocks should be like this. So all I have to do is get this piece replaced, which is easy. They sent me a new one. I put this one off, put the other one in, and everything should be good. All right, so now we're finished for real. It's still a beauty, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and now enjoy the gameplay for real, okay? Bye-bye. What is that, Gnar top lane? Okay, kind of feel like going Electrocute. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like range top lane is kind of less frequent than usual, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I just don't see a lot of range top lane anymore, which I'm happy about. I like that. And the thing is, Gnar isn't even a classic range top lane, you know? He's more like a top laner who happened to have some range. Do I go D-Blade? Why not? Why do I also feel like Stridebreaker could be good this game? Ever since I play Zahen, I kind of want to play Stridebreaker again.
I will show you.
Don't Q3. Okay, now I have my E. Can start playing a bit more cheeky now. Although he's gonna transform, so... That was really nice. Alright, now I have to let him transform. I don't think I can kill him. In Mega, it's gonna be really difficult. Although his E is on cooldown. Maybe I can kill him. Nah. I do have some laning prowess though. His E is up again. I can like outplay his jump. That was hilarious. I gotta push this in. I can recall myself. I'm buying a longsword and boots. He bought just a longsword. That's the difference 7 CS can make. And I think he for sure missed a couple minions worth of XP. While I kept all... Yeah, of course he did. Yeah. Nice. He wanted to walk in front of me and then jump over me, but he couldn't do it. While my Electrocute is on cooldown, I wanna hit him with my QE sudden impact.
An enemy has been slain.
How is Tower not aggroing him? Are you joking? What the hell is he doing? Crap. Is he still here?
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know. Maybe he recalled. Get the hell out of my face. As long as I have my W, I am a warrior. He even had bone plating up, and it still wasn't enough. Let me grab Tiamat. Why? Because Tiamat procs Electrocute. So I can do like Q auto attack Tiamat, and that will be 3 instances. The Tiamat! What? No way.
Shut down.
I'm gonna kill him.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Holy shit, the healing on his guy. What the fuck? That Jarvan heal was crazy. I mean, I didn't full combo Jarvan. I missed my Q1. I missed everything. But holy fuck, that was a big healing. My bad. I think I really could have done something there if I clutched it up. If I really clutched up on the J4, I think I make a cool play there. So I overstayed because I had 1,000 gold. I didn't want to recall with 1,000 gold, but I could have just bought these 3 components. I really wanted my Phage, so I kind of died for it. Although again, I think I could have done something there. I think I could have traded 1 for 1 at least. With a crashed wave, that would be a good... I mean, the wave is good anyways, but if I traded 1 for 1 with a good wave, that would actually be worth. Now it's not really worth, but it's almost worth. At least the wave is good, you know?
Shut down.
Big. Exactly that's what I meant with the Tiamat. Big. Oh god, he's coming back again. You want more? You don't have enough yet? Why did he do that? I do have the suspicion this guy might be autofilled, but... Well, what do you want me to do against that? Armor boots or Mercs? I think Mercs, honestly. Dude, it's already 8 AM. Where is my Lux Statue, dude? I'm still waiting for it, man. Okay, that's tragic. Kinda mid, just flying around with so much movement speed. That was good though, I got an assist for that. Hey. Wait, I have an Ivan jungle, I just realized. Holy crap, is everyone just stomping? It looks like it. They might FF15. My bad, I guess. Should have ulted way earlier. I hate movement speed. I don't like it at all. 424 movement speed. Just because she locked Janna. 450 movement speed. If I press the stride break, 35% slow. 35. What the fuck is that supposed to do? Who is giving around crack pipes, man? Janna's movement speed has always been crazy. But it's not even about Janna's movement speed. It's like, make Stride Breaker great again, man. Remember old Stride Breaker with the dash? I was a fan of that. If I have old Stride Breaker with a dash, give Janna 600 movement speed. That's fine. But we don't have that anymore, you know? I'm coming from behind. Good job. I remember old Stride Breaker, bro. Old Stride Breaker was a dash forward with the slow at the tip of the dash.
Shut down.
And then after they removed the dash, you know what they did? They made Stride Breaker the way it is now. However, it had a 90 or something close to 90% slow. Which means that if you were in this area, it was actually a problem, you know? It was basically Voltaic before Voltaic. It was an active Voltaic, in a sense. What the fuck does that miss? So yeah, now we have this kind of castrated, weird version of Stride Breaker. Because old Stride Breaker, I think, didn't give yourself movement speed. But now it kind of slows the enemy and gives yourself a movement speed boost. It's basically Darius and Garen's wet dream, you know? On Aatrox, it's not so effective. But champions like Darius and Garen, they really love that because they want to be fast as well. Aatrox needs to slow other people down. Why? Because of his Q animation. That's why. It doesn't matter if I as Aatrox have 1000 movement speed. If the enemy team has 1000 movement speed, my Q cannot hit them because it's too slow. I think I can go for this. The hell is this? Nice. What is Dinar talking about? What? He's complaining? Yeah, kill him. Okay, what do I go next? I could go Serpents for anti-shield. Oh, they FF. Okay, fair enough. Alright, cute little game. Plus 25. 20k, not bad. Not bad, not bad. He's autofilled, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't know what's going on. Well, moving on.